Hey YouTube, it's me, Jen, MSPT71, and I'm here for my 6-month surgiversary woohoo update. So it is week 27, and I had surgery 6 months ago on June 19th of this year with Dr. Frederick Tiesenga at Westlake Hospital in Melrose Park, Illinois. I'm in Chicago. I'm in a Chicago suburb. So, yeah, so 6 months. I'm just going to kind of wing this video. Yesterday was my birthday. I turned 43, and this was the best birthday present that I could give myself, was this surgery this year. I'm just so grateful for having the surgery, and just everything's going really well with it. I haven't had any complications. Knock on wood. So yeah. So yesterday was my birthday. I wanted to thank everyone who has subscribed, and any new subscribers. I can't even explain how much it means to me when people watch, even if it's just for a little bit, or comment. It's huge. I make these videos for myself, but I really look forward to comments and people sharing, especially if you can relate to what I'm saying, and letting me know. It's like, oh, we're all in this together. So anyway, like I said, I'm totally winging this, which I don't know why that's any different from before. But so my numbers. So I started this weight loss journey. Cookie person. Okay. So I started this weight loss journey when I was 10, 10 years old. But last November, I saw the nutritionist for the first time, and the physician for the initial consultation. And then by June of the next year, this year, I had my surgery. Probably around the whole time, my highest weight was around 272. I stayed around 272, 271 pretty much for the whole 6-month period, and then I went up to 279 after I had a hernia repair. So that was pretty much fluid. But I started my pre-op diet at 279. Day of surgery, I was 271. And as of this past Tuesday, I was 215 and a half. So that is a total loss from surgery for 55 and a half pounds. And since the pre-op diet, 63.5 pounds. So, I know that I could have had more. I know that I could have had more. I know that I could have lost more these past 6 months, but I did not do what I was supposed to do. I have not been a good weight loss patient. I went rogue. And if there's one piece of advice that I could give that I don't follow, but from someone who has been there and done that, if you can stay away from the things that are trigger foods for you, or give you a problem during the beginning phases, and do that, as hard as you can. But anyway, why am I giving advice that I don't even follow? Oh, I know, because I've done the opposite, and I know that what I'm doing works. If you want to lose weight slow, do what I do, eat whatever the hell you want. But even with that being said, I certainly have a lot more weight to lose, and I have the numbers here to prove it with some tests I had done this week, but, and I'm certainly not, you know, wanting to stay where I am right now, but, you know, 63 pounds, that's a small child. That is a lot of weight off of my heart and my bones, and you know, I feel better, I look better, I can do more. I want to start exercising now. I have this desire to oh my God. I just watched Tina's video. She's just celebrating her year out, and she makes me laugh so hard because she doesn't exercise, and she just the way she says it, she's just so funny. But I actually do have a desire to get out there, and I saw a picture of my butt yesterday. And the other day I had someone at work take my side, front, and back pictures, and I have an old grandma butt. And, you know, my friends can be kind and say, no, it's just your pants are too baggy, but no, I have a grandma's ass, and I need to get in the gym and get rid of that grandma booty. The plenty of grandmas with good booties, but not in my family. So, yeah, I told you this video was going to be all over the place, and it is. You know what? So 55 pounds since surgery, 63 since like the week before surgery. So I'm super happy about that. I am, I went and had some tests done this week. I had lab work done a couple weeks ago, and I'm pretty, almost severely anemic. My iron's really low. I don't know what number it is, but it's really low, they said. And my vitamin D is really low. And those have always been low for me, but here's the kicker. I have not been taking my vitamins. Bad weight loss surgery patient. Vitamins, very important. So I'm going to be keeping track of that. The other thing I did was I went and I had a DEXA scan and an RMR test. An RMR test is a resting metabolic test where they basically breathe into a tube. I had a heart rate monitor on. I don't know, it probably took like 10 or 15 minutes. And it calculates how much energy you burn at rest. Doing nothing, just sitting there, you know, being alive, what your body needs. And then it, you know, estimates maybe activity, lifestyle, and then exercise. So for me, it calculated 1,500 calories as just to basically, you know, be alive. So that is going to be my goal. I am going to focus on getting that many calories in and see what happens with my weight. I certainly, if that's what my body needs, I'm certainly not going to, I really don't believe that I would maintain or gain weight, because if I'm feeding my body what it needs, you know, it's going to be more efficient, and then we'll burn, you know, extra calories rather than slowing down. So we'll see how that works. We'll see how that works. I'm interested to see. But I just, you know, I really wanted to know a number, because what do people say? For programs, it's usually 800 to 1,200 calories, you know, and as people are more active, you know, up at a few hundred calories or whatever you need. But it's, I mean, that's not based on anything, you know. Whereas at least this RMR is, you know, it's giving me scientific information. So we'll see how that works out. And I'm really going to focus on, oh yeah, the other thing it shows is how, sorry, if you're burning, if your body is burning fat or if it's burning glucose, sugar. I am 100% burning sugar. Another thing that is not typical for a weight loss surgery patient. So, yeah, I'm going to work on that. get my carbs down. Okay, so that was my RMR. So then the other thing I had was a DEXA scan, which shows lean body mass and fat mass. Let me see if I can show you a picture. It's not really pretty. So it's like, I don't think I look like that, but that's what I look like on the body scan. So anyway, it looks at my bone density. My bone density is great. So I'm really excited about, I'm really happy about that. So from the last time I did it, which was about 4 weeks after surgery, I was, blah, blah, blah. I've lost 25 pounds of fat, but I've also lost 11 pounds of muscle. And then there's like this muscle fat ratio, which is like 1. And if it's 1 or lower, I think she said that's a problem. I think that's something about your, I don't know, some ratio with muscle to fat. So you want it to be, she said most women are typically at 1 or a little bit above. And so I'm at 1.04. So if I can start working on building up my muscle, she said that would be great. And I feel like I watched someone's video, I think it was Lindsay, Fly Girl VSG, and where she was talking about muscle to fat loss when she was talking to her nutritionist or maybe her trainer or her PT. And I feel like she said a 2-to-1 ratio is normal, like twice as much fat as muscle that you lose, but I could totally be kidding myself. So if anybody knows anything about that, I would be very interested. Maybe Betty Lou Who. Yeah, so anyway, so I lost, so let's see, so since the when I weighed, I did this before surgery in April, and it said my total fat was 139 pounds, so 140 down to 104, so that's only 36 pounds of fat. And then I was 119 pounds of muscle, so that's 15 pounds of lean body mass that I've lost. So, yeah, but I'm still 50% fat, which, you know, makes me want to get to the gym even more, so good. So this is just all giving me information. The other thing was looking at body composition and like looking at left versus right arm, left versus leg versus right leg, and basically looking at the numbers, and she said over time you want to see that become more and more symmetrical, which mine has. So she said that's good, and I've gained some muscle in my arms and legs, but I've lost it in my core. So I got to get to work there. But that's why I like doing these kind of tests, is because it gives me that information, and then it gives me a plan. Oh, here's a pretty picture, and it's ready. It's good for Christmas. It's green and red. So this was my first test. This was my second test. You can kind of see a difference in here. I don't really see much of a difference. I see a little bit. And then, of course, the one for the other day that I did isn't on here, so high tech, I'm telling you. What else? Well, I'm looking at this stuff, I completely forgot how to read it. Anyway, so that was really cool. So if you have, I don't know, if you can do any of those kind of tests, I would say go for it. So 6 months out, what's been going on? Hair loss. Yep, I wanted to show you guys. I thought it was slowing down. It started about month 3 maybe. But today in the shower, like I lost, like I swear to God, maybe 5 pounds of hair. But I feel like, I don't know if you can see, but like it's super, super thinning out here in the front. I don't know. I don't know how much more I can lose, but I'm really hoping that slows down. It is what it is, but I feel like, you know, I'm gonna need a wig soon if it doesn't slow down. Yeah, Vitamins, take your vitamins. What else? Hair loss. Food, like I said before, I can eat anything. And I do. What else? Oh, total non-scale victories. I found a bunch of coats that I had in storage, and they were all XLs, because there were a couple years, maybe in my 30s, that I was able to wear an XL. And so I have a long coat and a short coat and wool coats and like a nice heavy coat, and they're all XLs and they all fit me. And anytime I put something on, I'm just amazed that I'm just amazed. So I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful for a lot of things. So I should probably end it because I'm at 15 minutes and I really haven't said anything, except that I'm 6 months out. I'm happy as hell that I did this. I've got this like renewed energy and desire to get my ass in the gym, to get working, to, you know, eat a healthy food plan, to develop a good food plan, a diet for the rest of my life. Not a diet, but a food, you know, healthy eating, and getting that established. So I feel like I have more willingness to do that, and that for me is huge, because most of the time I don't want to do it. I'm like, I have this 2-year-old part of me that just takes over, and I gotta put that 2-year-old to bed and take care of myself. So you guys, oh wait, do I have it? Oh, this is what I want to say for my tagline. Okay, and this is from my friend Carter Hayes. He's a personal trainer down in Nashville. If you ever get a chance to go down there, he has boot camps. He's also trained like a bunch of the at-home winners from The Biggest Loser. He's just awesome. I went to a retreat that he had a couple years ago. If you're interested, I'll give you information or talk to you about it. But anyway, he said, follow through. Do what you know to do. Do it today. Do it to the best of your ability. And do it with friends and be accountable. So with that, I am signing off, and I will talk to you guys next week. Have a beautiful Christmas and take care. Bye. Thank you so much for your support.